Hey, what's going on, Taurus? I hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a love reading for April 25th to May 1st, 2022. And in this reading, Taurus, we're going to take a look at your person's feelings towards you, your person's true intentions towards you, and much more. So before we even get into all that, I want to say that you're very welcome here, Taurus, in this space with me as we go through this reading. I appreciate you taking the time to check this reading out, and if it resonates with you, definitely smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already for future updates, Taurus. But let's go ahead and jump into this. I've also pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and we're also going to be clarifying these cards as we move through. So give me one moment, Taurus, and we'll see what wants to come through. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's start off with this person's feelings towards you for the 25th to the 1st here. Their feelings towards you here, Taurus. I will say the feelings are strong here for sure. So, interesting, we have the Knight of Cups here, and also the Strength card kind of facing in opposite directions here, Taurus, and this person's feelings towards you. So I feel like this person certainly has a romantic interest in you, whether you're with them, a reignition of that, if you're in a relationship. But if you're single here, they're trying to, they're being strong, Taurus, and refraining from letting the ego take over. The Strength card is all about kind of taming down the ego and being more in alignment with your higher self and embodying that in human form. So I feel like there's a feeling like this person finds you extremely attractive, by the way, Taurus. Whether you're a man or a woman, the King of Wands is like one of the most eccentric cards. Often represents physical charm, just an overall like an aura around you. And I feel like because of that, that stirs up a lot of romantic feelings with them. But the Strength card is in their feeling like they either feel that you're very integrated and you're not so much just going to give into lust to, like, maybe if it's not real love, you're just not interested. And they know that you maybe have that connection to your higher self, Taurus, I feel. Because look at this. Wow. Yeah. Look at the King of Wands. He's looking right into that. He's staring right at the Strength card. So they admire, it's almost like you can't crack them. Like this person, maybe if they're embody the King of Wands, they may feel like they can manifest love easily, but with you it's like maybe it's your own, some sort of quality within you, Taurus, that they find very attractive, I feel. And it makes you kind of mysterious to them. So that's just for some of you. We'll clarify that in a second. Let's look at their intentions towards you here, Taurus. You have the Moon, you have the Hanging Man, and the Judgment card. Okay, so these are a major and life-changing intentions. Taurus, these major arcana cards don't represent just kind of like little details about personal life. They represent major life changes, and for 3 of them to come out in the intention for you, they have a very strong intention to you. That is on the soul level. It's very possible that you have a soul connection with this individual, Taurus, a soulmate. It could be someone that you recognize as part of your own soul family, if you will. And they may feel that on a subconscious level, because a lot of times, especially if you're a very spiritual person, Taurus, you'll know some of these things going on behind the scenes where people won't be aware of it. So this person may be unaware because of the Moon card as to just what is actually pulling you in, and I think it's a soul connection here. Now, if that's not your cup of tea, just just drop that here if you're not so spiritual. But everyone's spiritual, you know what I'm saying, Taurus. The Hanging Man in their intention, Taurus, I feel like they're willing to make a sacrifice for you or to see things from a different perspective, because I think you represent a different type of quality of partner. That's why the Hanging Man is they're willing to adjust for you. And also the Judgment card here, they feel this call from spirit and they can't ignore it. Any sort of practical thing getting in the way of this is a heavy intention. This is an intention of, now the Moon card is here and we're going to have to clarify what that's about, but basically It's very intense, Taurus. Now, let's go ahead and see the advice from Spirit for you. Oh, wow. We got the power couple coming out. Very interesting here. Very interesting here, Taurus. Spirit's saying you have a lot of potential with this person. It's funny, you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in the same reading, and you also have the Six of Wands here in the advice from Spirit. This is probably a partnership that can go very well, but maybe you're trying to tame this person is basically what I'm... Basically, like, there's something about you that's going to, like, tame the King of Wands, but also be keep the King of Wands satisfied, but just you. Six of Wands, victory in that regard is what I'm getting. But now you're at a choice point here because many times when it comes to soulmates or people you're simply meant to be with, there's always choice points. You do have free will. There's no one that you have to be with here. So the paths, you see the two paths diverging. It could represent a risky option or a safe option. Maybe the safe option for you to just would be play it cool. But I mean, this advice from Spirit is, it's all wands. It's all the soul, Taurus. It's all wands, that fire, passion, source. It's just that burning feeling in you. Use that energy, harness that energy is what Spirit is saying for this person, because you guys click very well, on a soul level, maybe even a physical level. Now I have pre-shuffled some oracle cards. This is going to be the energy you can embody to help pull this person towards you energetically. You have Mother Mary, love and peace. Okay, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time, Taurus. Okay, so choose peaceful thoughts. Mother healing, maybe a wound that you have with your mother. If your mother went about romantic relationships a certain way, make sure you're not falling into that exact same pattern as her, potentially. Now you have Mercury, open communication, Taurus. Get a weight off your chest. If you feel like you have to say something to this person, that would be wise of you at this point, because the wands as well is about communication and freedom of expression. That you guys may have a soul mission to do some work together, because like Queen of Wands, King of Wands, that has to do with enterprise as well. Speak up with love and be heard here. Okay, so maybe if you come from a background where a lot of women like never actualize their free will just because of like such stupid social standards, like patriarchy, you may have to take your power back as a woman in this moment and realize without women, we got nothing. So Horus, cosmic gateway as well. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring, Taurus. Okay, so cosmic gateway, that would indicate that, yeah, this is some sort of weird, I'm getting like a weird soul contract thing, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. Miraculous changes are occurring. So believe that that is possible and it will be happening for you, Taurus. So let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these cards and see what would like to come through, okay, for more information. First card I'd like to clarify is the Strength card here. Any more relevant information on this Strength card for Taurus? Why is the Strength card here for Taurus and this person's feelings towards you? Okay, the Strength card is clarified by the Hermit and this person's feelings towards you. I'm telling you, there's something about you that's very mysterious here. Very mysterious here, Taurus. So be aware of that here. The Hermit to the Strength, you withdrawing, going within yourself is very attracted to this person. But they feel basically you're a little bit withdrawn. So maybe for some of you, they're not all completely attracted to it because they are the King of Wands. So maybe open communication as well. Maybe it's time to like a little bit come out of that shell, Taurus, because the Queen of Wands is the advice, right? So maybe if you have something to say to someone that you just haven't been saying that you believe is necessary, then do that here with this person, okay? The Hermit, it's time to come out of the shell. You've learned a lot. You have a lot of wisdom that's very attractive to this person. Now, let's also go ahead and clarify why the Knight of Cups is here. Okay, Taurus, why is the Knight of Cups here in this person's feelings towards you? Basically, this person gives you a lot of special treatment just because of the sacredness of they feel around you. You've earned that, so congratulations. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups and their feeling. It's clarified by the Two of Swords. I'm telling you, this person thinks you're not about it, Taurus. You're not interested the way that they are because of your closed down nature. So they don't know. Two of Swords to the Knight of Cups, Taurus. It's like you got to be aware that they have these romantic feelings, but they fear lack of reciprocation. But they're willing to do a lot. They're willing to see it from your perspective here, Taurus. Whoever this soulmate type energy is for you, they fear that maybe you're in no communication with this person at the moment. For some of you, and just be aware of this, Taurus. Now, that could be why the moon is here in their intention, because they don't even know where they stand with you. Yeah, because if you see the synchronicity in their intention, look at the moon. If you see there's a little face right here, if you look closely, it's staring right directionally at that hermit energy. So they're trying to figure it out because you're just not giving away a lot of details about yourself. They feel, at least, right? So basically, let's go ahead and clarify why this Hanging Man is here in the centerpiece to your reading. In their intention, they could let something go. They could like healthfully submit to your perspective to make things work. Oops. Wow. Why is the Hanging Man here? Why is the Hanging Man here in their intention to you, Taurus? Okay, you have the Chariot, okay, and the Hanging Man energy. So once again, like the Chariot is about knowing when to push forward, move back. Knowing it's a lot of freedom of movement. Okay, so it's about like knowing when to submit and knowing when to put your foot on the gas. They know how to move. They feel divinely protected in their intention towards you. And the Chariot, you know, there's two horses here. The number 2 is symbolic for you and this person here, Taurus. You know, the Chariot to the Hanging Man, I feel like they whatever they need to do to let go of, to move towards you, they feel like this is such a destiny thing that they'll do whatever it is required, basically. But they're trying to get more information from you. So maybe you just send them a message like, hey, how's it going? Basically, is what they would need. So let's go ahead and clarify why the 6 of Wands is here, Taurus, and the advice from Spirit to you. Why is the 6 of Wands here, Taurus? Let's see. Six of Wands, Taurus, is clarified by the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so the 6 of Wands to the Queen of Cups, Taurus. I feel like you guys are just, you go well together. You're able to use your feminine power, especially if you're a woman, to kind of tame this person, right? Become the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands, but use the Queen of Cups in order to do that type of archetype. So basically, you have what it takes to make this work with this person, not in a shadow way, but in a great way. We have some more final pieces of advice. You have meditation brings answers when it comes to this person, Taurus, but not too much because you got to communicate. Take action, right? Physical action. Communication is the language of physical reality. You also have the Chariot in their intention, and that's all about communication. Using technology, and nowadays technology is phone. Back in the day, chariots used to be a powerful use of technology. So they may want to text you or something. Take action, maybe, just sending them a message. You also have get more information. So maybe you need to communicate and hash something out with this individual, or if not, you never talk to them. Initiate something. So with that being said here, Taurus, I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did and you want more information on your situation, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find all the information on that in the description box underneath this video. It's always so fun to work one-on-one with you guys. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this, and best of luck to you in this individual. Peace.